So there's two coordinators, myself and Emily. We're both in charge of making sure that everything happens. And then we have maybe like a group of 50 to 60 volunteers that come in and out. Some come every day, some come once a week, some come once a month. It's kind of a surprise every day who's going to come. And then we also have a stage that comes in on Tuesdays from Safe Air Riverdale. That's a program for students that are having a hard time graduating high school. So they do a work placement for these students to help them graduate high school and be able to integrate into the workforce. So they come here and learn kitchen skills and how to work in a kitchen and listen to people. This helps us a lot with getting all of our prep done, because we do prep after lunch for the next day. So they will do most of our prep for the rest of the week, so that in the afternoons we're not struggling to cut 100 pounds of onions and potatoes before leaving. So this saves us a lot of labor. Volunteers will help with cleaning, prep work, cooking, and serving food. Emily and I don't serve food because at that point we also need to be cleaning up and prepping for the next day. So if we don't have any volunteers when we're about to serve lunch, we always make a call out and let people know we have no volunteers right now. If nobody volunteers, you can't get the food. Because if we weren't able to do that, then we wouldn't be able to clean up in a time that would allow us to continue to pay for food and labor costs. So that's one way where we always make sure that somebody volunteers to do that. And we let volunteers skip the line and get seconds before everyone else and have free coffee. So there's an incentive to doing it, and people really enjoy it. I think that a lot of people are a little skittish about starting to volunteer though, and will need the little extra nudge. A lot of people, when they come to volunteer for serving, will say that they've wanted to volunteer for the whole year, but they never did. So we get a lot of new volunteers that way. And then beyond that, that takes care of most of our daily tasks. And then in terms of administrative work, Emily and I do that here and there between cooking and cleaning. And then in terms of bookkeeping and accounting stuff, all of that gets filtered through the Hive Cafe administrative coordinator. And the Hive Free Lunch pays for the Hive Cafe coordinator to do that work for us. And we work alongside that coordinator to make sure that it gets done. And that's pretty much all the tasks.